Hey, what's up, everyone? It's a trip to see how YouTube is demonetizing a lot of things, but you know, I was thinking about this even before I saw the video that Professor Black Truth did, but he really put it into perspective. It's a great video and very much an encouragement to those who even watch it and do these things. Now, granted, I'm, I don't know if my content's probably the coolest or whatever, but I just come on and express myself, which a lot of you guys have done the same thing. You know, you have come and expressed yourself and got news out that normally people do not hear. And I just want to encourage you to know that now the news is in your hands. You got a lot of the major news outlets talking about false news and all this stuff when they actually have a whole agenda that doesn't really cater to, you know, everyone when it comes to the news. In a lot of ways, it's a narrative that some people might consider false in itself, you know, coming from the other side. People like us, people that need to tell our stories. So it's a good thing, you know. It's funny how the consumers actually of the news, like Professor Black Truth was even saying this too, are now the main people that are the ones making the content of the news. And I think that's very interesting because, you know, that way we can tell our stories. And YouTube definitely is a vehicle for that. You know, I know it's kind of a heavy thing, and you know, it's sad to see that people are being demonetized or whatnot. But at the same time, you know, I'm sure when you got on here, you had something, you had things that you wanted to express that no one else was, and it was just heavy on your heart to express those things. And you know what? You're on here. Some of you have thousands of subscribers and all that, and that's cool, you know, for you. As far as you know, the monetization and all that, I didn't even know that that stuff happened until, you know, within the last year, which is cool, you know. But I'm sure you know that as far as like just why you got on here. Sorry, I didn't mean it for that long space. I'm sure you know why you are on here, as far as like just, you know, what you do and the content of everything that you do, and why you started doing stuff on here in the first place. So cool thing, you know, like I think of it in the same way that Ice-T was talking about the music industry and how, you know, the bigger labels are going to be more minimized and you're going to start seeing people put out the music by themselves. It's that DIY concept, you know, the DIY concept that was in the whole punk rock movement, let alone the whole hip-hop movement as well, you know. So it's kind of, that's what I see it as, and it's really cool that a lot of people, you know, that I've been subscribed to see what they've done, you know, people like Thought Crimes, Angel Ramirez Jordan, Tuare and Rain, you know, New Possibilities. Shoot, the list goes on, you know, of different people that have done, I'm only naming a few, you know, done some really great things with their videos and just getting the information out there and creating a dialogue in a community. So it helps people to not only think, but also to act. And it's very encouraging to see stuff like that, you know. I mean, YouTube has made a platform for a lot of people. Some I definitely consider encouraging, and unfortunately we also have elements that aren't, you know. But like Professor Black Truth said, which I'm going to put the video that he made up, because I thought his essay on the demonetization of YouTube was amazing, you know, and what he had to say was just on point with everything. What was I gonna say? What he had to say basically was, now it's our turn to not only frame the narrative, but to get it out there. And there's something else that I was gonna say that he said, but I forgot. I just got a phone call while I was doing this video. But I just thought it would be very interesting to talk about this. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe if you want to. Peace.